Welcome back, Drive Auto Reviews. Today we're diving deep into one of the most advanced air defense technologies in the world, the American THAAD, or Terminal High Altitude Area Defense Launcher Missile System. Designed to stop the most dangerous ballistic missile threats before they reach their targets, THAAD represents the cutting edge of missile interception, precision guidance, and defensive strategy for 2025. This system has become a key player in America's defense shield, and today we're reviewing its design, performance, technology, and even the estimated costs that make it such an expensive but vital part of modern warfare. THAAD stands for Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, and it's exactly what the name suggests: a defensive shield designed to intercept and destroy incoming short to intermediate range ballistic missiles during their terminal phase of flight. Unlike traditional anti-air systems that engage low-altitude or short-range threats, THAAD operates in the upper atmosphere, where missiles re-enter at tremendous speed. The launcher, radar, and command system work together as a single network, built primarily by Lockheed Martin with the support of Raytheon for radar components. The launcher itself is a large mobile platform that carries up to 8 interceptor missiles. It's mounted on a heavy-duty Oshkosh truck chassis, giving it both mobility and flexibility to deploy quickly in any terrain. The vehicle can be transported by air using large aircraft like the C-17 Globemaster, making it globally deployable. The design focuses on ruggedness, stability, and rapid reload capability. In 2025, the latest THAAD launchers come with improved hydraulic stabilization, digital targeting links, and faster missile preparation cycles, allowing crews to launch within minutes after radar detection. The real star, however, is the missile itself. Unlike explosive-based interceptors, the THAAD missile uses a hit-to-kill, kinetic energy approach. That means it destroys its target by direct impact at hypersonic speed rather than using a warhead. This method eliminates the risk of debris with live explosives falling back to Earth and offers near-perfect accuracy if the targeting data is precise. Each missile is about 6 meters long, with a 2-stage solid rocket motor that allows it to accelerate beyond Mach 8, that's roughly 6,000 miles per hour. Its maneuvering system uses advanced thrust vector control, allowing it to adjust its path in real time to ensure a precise collision with an incoming threat. To make all of that possible, THAAD relies on one of the most advanced radar systems in the world, the ANTPY-2 radar, made by Raytheon. This radar can detect and track targets more than 1,000 kilometers away, even small warheads moving at high speed in the upper atmosphere. In 2025, the radar has received software updates improving its tracking algorithms and integration with other American systems like Aegis, Patriot, and even satellite-based early warning systems. The data fusion between these systems ensures that THAAD never operates in isolation. It's part of a layered defense network that gives the United States and its allies a near-impenetrable missile shield. When an enemy missile is launched, satellites detect the heat signature almost immediately. That information is transmitted to ground-based systems like THAAD's radar. The radar then locks onto the object, calculates its trajectory, and predicts the potential impact zone. Within seconds, the fire control system on the THAAD launcher computes an intercept path and fires one or more interceptor missiles. The whole process, from detection to interception, can take less than 3 minutes, depending on the missile's range. In testing and field performance, THAAD has shown remarkable success. Across multiple live fire tests conducted by the U.S. Army and Missile Defense Agency, THAAD has achieved over 90% hit probability against both single and multiple target scenarios. During joint exercises with allies like South Korea, Japan, and the United Arab Emirates, the system has consistently demonstrated its reliability under different weather and terrain conditions. In 2025, THAAD's upgraded fire control software improves response speed by nearly 30% compared to earlier versions. Another crucial element of THAAD's performance is its mobility. Unlike stationary defense systems, THAAD can be relocated rapidly to any strategic location. Each battery consists of multiple launchers, a radar unit, a fire control center, and support vehicles. Within hours, the entire system can be airlifted, redeployed, and fully operational in a new area. This mobility is a massive advantage in modern warfare, where threats can shift quickly across regions. When it comes to international use, THAAD is not only deployed by the United States but also by several key allies. Countries like South Korea, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia operate THAAD batteries to protect against regional missile threats. Japan has also shown strong interest in expanding its defensive capabilities with this system. In 2025, global cooperation on THAAD includes shared data links, meaning radar information from one country can assist another in detecting potential missile launches. This interoperability makes THAAD a central pillar in joint missile defense efforts. In terms of price, THAAD is one of the most expensive missile defense systems ever produced. A single THAAD battery can cost between $800 million to $1 billion, depending on configuration and support infrastructure. Each missile interceptor itself costs around $11 to $15 million. That's extremely expensive, but when compared to the potential destruction from a ballistic missile strike, which could cost billions in damage or lives lost, the price becomes justifiable. Maintenance, radar calibration, crew training, and software updates also contribute significantly to the total cost of ownership. The U.S. Department of Defense continues to fund THAAD modernization programs. The 2025 models are being enhanced with better network integration, cyber protection, and AI-assisted radar interpretation. Artificial intelligence now helps operators filter out false positives, such as debris or decoys, and focus only on genuine threats. This ensures faster and more accurate decision-making in critical moments. THAAD's missiles have no warheads, which is a major advantage in preventing unwanted explosions. They rely entirely on precision and speed. This hit-to-kill concept has now inspired other next-generation intercept systems, like the glide phase interceptor and hypersonic defense programs. Essentially, THAAD set the foundation for how modern anti-missile technology is evolving. A common question people ask is whether THAAD can handle hypersonic threats. In 2025, the system is not yet fully designed to intercept hypersonic glide vehicles traveling at Mach 10 or higher, but upgrades are underway. Lockheed Martin has been working closely with the Missile Defense Agency on integrating new sensor technologies that will extend THAAD's range and tracking accuracy for faster, more maneuverable targets. Future versions, sometimes referred to as THAADER, extended range, aim to close that capability gap. On the battlefield, THAAD has already proven its worth. Deployed in Guam, South Korea, and the Middle East, it has provided real-world protection against potential missile launches from adversarial nations. Even when not actively engaged, the system serves as a powerful deterrent, signaling to enemies that any missile attack would likely fail before reaching its destination. When it comes to the crew, a THAAD battery usually operates with about 150 personnel, including radar operators, launch crew, communications specialists, and maintenance engineers. Training for these teams is extensive, involving simulations, field exercises, and coordination with air and naval units. In 2025, the Army introduced a new digital training environment that uses virtual reality to simulate missile interception scenarios. This not only saves resources but also prepares crews to handle real combat conditions with confidence. From a technological standpoint, THAAD represents a fusion of mobility, intelligence, and kinetic energy. It operates on principles that require ultra-fast computation, pinpoint radar precision, and flawless communication between multiple systems. Each missile launch is guided by real-time telemetry and mid-course updates that adjust its path based on radar feedback. Once the interceptor reaches the predicted intercept point, its onboard infrared seeker locks onto the target and executes the final strike, an almost instantaneous event that can occur at altitudes up to 150 kilometers above Earth. While THAAD's main job is defensive, its deployment has significant geopolitical effects. Nations under the THAAD umbrella enjoy greater security but often attract criticism from adversaries who view it as a threat to their own deterrence capabilities. For example, the deployment of THAAD in South Korea triggered tension with China, which claimed the radar could monitor its territory. Despite this, the system remains an essential part of the U.S. and Allied defense posture in Asia and the Middle East. Another interesting factor is maintenance and logistics. Keeping THAAD operational requires constant system checks, radar calibration, and missile container inspections. The launchers themselves must remain in top mechanical condition, capable of rotating and elevating quickly for rapid launches. In 2025, maintenance times have been reduced by nearly 20% thanks to automated diagnostic tools and predictive maintenance software that detects issues before they become problems. The overall performance record of THAAD is impressive. With dozens of successful intercepts in testing and zero major failures in operational readiness, it has become a symbol of American engineering precision and military discipline. The system's success has encouraged further investment into related technologies like the Space Development Agency's tracking satellites and the ground-based Midcourse Defense Program. From a public perspective, THAAD might not be as flashy as fighter jets or aircraft carriers, but it plays one of the most critical roles in national defense, protecting cities, bases, and entire regions from ballistic threats. It's like a silent guardian, always active, always watching, but rarely seen in action unless it's absolutely necessary. When discussing performance, it's also important to note its range. Each interceptor can engage targets at distances up to 200 kilometers and altitudes as high as 150 kilometers. That makes it capable of neutralizing threats in the upper atmosphere, giving secondary systems like Patriot PAC-3 additional time to deal with any leftover debris or failed intercepts. In a layered defense model, THAAD acts as the high-altitude shield, while Aegis and Patriot handle mid and lower levels respectively. Now, looking at the financial aspect again in 2025, the production rate for new THAAD systems remains steady, with new contracts being signed for export and modernization. The U.S. Army plans to maintain and upgrade at least 7 operational batteries, while providing training support to Allied operators. Each export deal includes technology safeguards and joint maintenance arrangements, ensuring the system remains secure and effective under U.S. supervision. Overall, the THAAD launcher missile system in 2025 stands as a perfect example of how technology, strategy, and precision come together to form a nearly foolproof layer of protection. Its speed, accuracy, and global deployment capabilities make it one of the most respected missile defense systems ever built. While the cost is undeniably high, the value it delivers in national security and deterrence is immeasurable. In short, the THAAD launcher missile isn't just a machine, it's a message. It tells the world that the United States can defend itself and its allies against any high-altitude missile threat. It embodies decades of research, billions of dollars in investment, and the tireless efforts of engineers, soldiers, and scientists who ensure that when danger approaches from above, the response is instant and absolute. So that's the in-depth look at the 2025 THAAD launcher missile, its design, performance, and price, along with the technology that keeps America's skies safe. If you found this review insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Drive Auto Reviews, bringing you the latest coverage of defense technology and advanced systems that shape the modern world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next